So, cerebral palsy is a lifelong physical disability or condition, if you don't like the word disability. So, cerebral palsy is a lifelong condition due to damage to the developing brain. In most cases, brain injury is the leading cause of cerebral palsy. Cerebral palsy is cerebral palsy, except in its mildest forms, can be evident in the first 12 to 18 months of life. So 12 to 18 months of a baby's life. It can be evident. Anyway, although there have been no general studies of life expectancy in people with cerebral palsy, most children affected by CP usually live between 30 and 70 years, depending on the severity of the condition. That's pretty good. I mean, I didn't know that until I actually looked it up. In general, a child with a mild case of cerebral palsy, CP, usually lives longer than a child with mobility and intellectual limitations. Cerebral palsy is the most common motor disability in childhood. Cerebral means having to do with the brain, and palsy refers to weakness or paralysis of the muscles. Cerebral palsy does not get worse over time, though the exact symptoms can change over a person's lifetime. Coexisting conditions are all people who have cerebral palsy have problems with movement. Okay, that's a fact because you can look it up if you'd like. And posture. Many also have related conditions such as intellectual disability, seizure disorder, and problems with vision. As well as issues with hearing or speech. Some people have changes in their spinal cord, such as scoliosis, joint problems, such as contractures. Here are the types of cerebral palsy: spastic cerebral palsy, atherosclerotic cerebral palsy, ataxic cerebral palsy, and mixed type cerebral palsy. The type of movement issues seen in a person with cerebral palsy depends on how severely a brain injury has impacted muscle tone. Muscle tone is defined as the strength and tension of the muscles. Seizures. Some people who have cerebral palsy also suffer from seizures. Me personally, I've suffered from seizures. I mean, I don't have many more, but I've suffered from them when I was a baby. A seizure is a sudden surge of electrical activity in the brain that can cause involuntary movement and or behavioral changes, as well as a change in awareness. Epilepsy, also known as seizure disorders, it's not a disease, it's a spectrum condition characterized by unpredictable recurrent seizures. 30 to 50% of children with cerebral palsy have coexisting medical conditions, such as epilepsy. About 1 in 10 have autism spectrum disorder. Again, that was a quick speech and some key facts about cerebral palsy. My name is Tyrell Weeks. My email is tyrellweeks8@gmail.com. Again, my name is Tyrell Weeks. My email is tyrellweeks8@gmail.com. Please feel free to email me if you have any questions. Thank you. Bye.